Why is this not? Oh my god, it looks terrible. Whatever. Oh, can you please go back on here? I want it up there. I want it here. There we go. I feel better about things now. Oh, that looks terrible, but it's useful. Oh, that. Let's try this one more time. Oh no. Watch somebody have stolen my fucking car. That would be annoying. Oh my god!
Price.
Wait, where's my car? Oh, it's this one.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're okay.
I was so worried my car was gonna get stolen.
Not on our watch.
Hell yeah. Late first. Well, technically, somebody else was first, but then I don't want to talk about it. I got like I had the blue screen of death, and that is concerning. I'm sure it's fine. Probably. Most likely. What was I doing? Oh, I need to turn on my radar. That's what I was doing. Listen, you can try and give me hell. Oh, shit. Well, we're just gonna go right now. But it ain't gonna work. Oh my god. Excuse me. Ma'am! What the hell are you doing out here? Why are you looking like that? Are you, soliciting? Is that what's happening? I'm gonna be honest with you. You do look like a hooker.
Hey, Jackie.
Oh my gosh, what
She
is
is
this?
the worst casting director.
Ma'am, can you have some self-respect?
No worries. I have been an
Thank you.
agent longer.
You two ladies, let's clear it out. This is a respectable family square. Okay?
I could
Could be.
care less.
What do you mean? You can fuck you? Breaking up families. You should feel terrible about yourself. Oh no. Listen, that's the way it always goes. Either people love Kelly in inappropriate ways, or they hate me and want to murder me. Oh no. I wanted to do
out
it.
in the middle of the vineyard.
Oh, what? Oh.
I was like, I'm here, BPD. I was expecting it to be here, but they're not even here.
Portable gun license.
Yeah, go on out there and issue a gun license in the vineyard.
Yeah.
Listen, can I stop by? I need to borrow.
I don't. Kelly has a very polarizing effect on many people. It's just the way I am. Like the lady I arrested today. Yes. I should have been like, okay, hold your breath, and then waited for her to pass out. A lot of people don't like me because I'm very by the book, but my RP history and Kelly's backstory really explains why she is so by the book. But I feel like I'm reasonable with people. Like, I reward good interactions with as much as I can. And if you're a complete dickhead, don't expect me to be like, oh, thank you so much for being a decent person and not stabbing me after you took hostages and then fled from police after you robbed somewhere. Thank you so much. You're such a good citizen. No, it was funny. I didn't mind it.
I would have 38 for the...
What?
Tickets for the shoes was like 38 years. I was both out the Ellis Freeway Blues. There's some scary people at the car.
I'm on the way!
So you want another?
Where are we at on the freeway? We need a tag.
Yeah, go check one.
Who's the very scary people?
Oh, there's one Hendrix in the car. Very scary man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, I'm pretty sure he loves me.
Away. No. Hello. How's Rima? I think.
Born Hendrix, HSR.
Wow, you got a license? Proof of insurance? No worries, man. She's plating.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be cautious with them raccoons. They get they get a
illegal about what you're doing today?
they get people to help them. They will try and murder you. They will try and fuck you up. Them raccoons are not as innocent as they seem.
Yeah.
Really, Tao? Why are you looking like an emo?
And they don't necessarily
I'm
fight their
sure.
own battles.
I do.
I still see your shadows in my room.
Hey man, listen.
to the point where I love that I hate you, and I must replace you.
I used my candle
Alright, can you take your
to
mask off for me?
to roll out some air dry clay the other day.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm all for it. Go for it. I think it'll be fun. But anyway, I got air dry clay stuck all to the outside of my
Hold on,
candle
let me take a
now.
picture for you.
Okay. Oh wait, actually, that's fire. Hold on, do it again. I have to walk out in traffic.
There's that Canjo.
Make sure to send that to us too.
Oh, it's that flat Canjo that passed us. Hate that car.
Shut the fuck up back there, peanut gallery.
Yo,
Oh.
shut up, Tony Castro.
Oh.
What?
I'm gonna run the information real quick, gang.
It's a beautiful night.
Hello, that's me, that's my name. How can I help?
Ah, yeah, she did mention that she knew you guys. She was in my chat.
How? What the fuck are you doing? How?
What?
Houses.
Or did I just get a ticket for running a red lane? Then, you know.
Okay, okay, nice, nice. I'm so proud of him. I love citations. Let me see what's tomorrow. There's the Delgado case is tomorrow. That thing's gonna take a hot minute. And then poor Willow's got,
Speed limit on the highway.
90.
Hey,
I
I hope
knew
you
that.
had a quiet night.
Yeah,
Shit.
would be a real shame if shit popped off, huh?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Tony Castros.
You know it.
have an above average night.
We're gonna get shot.
No, we're not. Fuck that guy.
But yeah, code for attack.
Well, last time he shot some officers, I made sure he paid for it.
Oh, really?
Literally?
Yeah, I prosecuted him for a couple counts of attempted murder.
Oh, that's why he doesn't like you. Okay.
Yeah, that's why he loves me. And if we do shoot him, his DNA is on file, so there you go.
Ooh. Alrighty, appreciate you guys for dropping tape.
Oh my god, me too. I need to be more professional. The light is green. I just love court. Oh, if you are intoxicated or deemed to be under the influence or in a state where it could be um, considered that you're not fit to make a plea. You will be held in prison until such a time that you are deemed competent to make a plea, whether that's sobering up from intoxication or narcotics, or whatever mental defect you may be suffering from. And that's what I meant, which is why I was like, you don't want to drink alcohol while you're in a holding cell, because then I wouldn't be able to take your plea, because you could be considered under the influence and your mental capacity would be considered impaired. And if I take a plea from you while your abilities are impaired, that wouldn't go well. I wonder how that court case with Mr. John Doe went. I wonder if he ever sufficiently identified himself. We arrested a guy one night. It was late at night. And he was like, he had never been arrested. He had no ID on his person. And he's like, my name is this. And we were like, that's great. But we need you to go to the courthouse with proper documentation and obtain an ID so we can positively identify you. And he's like, what do you mean? I gave you my name. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I can't just accept you telling me your name. So he found out the hard way that he was going to sit in prison until he could be identified. It might have been Sparrow Winters. She's held for, I think, murder. I don't know, I'm on that case, actually. If I was a criminal, I would take that Centorno. It's not even that great of a car, but I'd take it anyway. I thought that case was going to be heard on Monday and Tuesday, but they wanted a continuance. That reminds me, I need to fill out the scheduler for it. Oh. Well, I don't know who it could be. It could be any number of people. There's actually somebody in there. I have some criminals. I actually have Morgan. She used to be in a gang, but all my gang members got banned. They live in a different state now. She read a song. Actually, she had a very special relationship with Detective Tao. Go ahead. Fuck off. I'm about to pit the shit out of you. It goes a little something like this. When you wake up in the morning, it's 1:45. You want to have a little fun. You sledge it down. When you wake up in the morning, it's 1:45. You're looking for something fun to do. You sledge it down.
About 1 or 2 times on Meteor Street, South.
Where? Meteor. Oh. When you wake up in the morning, it's 2:45. Your mind starts humming. Tweedledee, you sledge it down. When you wake up in the morning, it's 4:45. Little cop bitch is being a boy. You sledge it down. When you wake up in the morning, it's 4:45. You just can't wait to come alive. You sledge it down. Oh, en route. I love HSR. Listen, HSR are the kind of bitches that only gonna try some shit when there's 3 cops on duty. I didn't. No, Rowan Hendricks is not HSR. He was No Mercy.
Hey, are you Tony Castro?
Connor McGinty. Oh, that's Vaughn Hendricks. Oh, there's Rowan. Yeah?
The RO of one of the vehicles behind us is Connor McGinty, and then there's two in another vehicle behind us.
Maybe they're just showing an increased interest in the law. I'm kind of proud of them.
Do they comply with red lights now?
Probably not. Despite the fact that they love the color red, I don't know that they could recognize the color red.
What makes you say that?
Because they don't stop at red lights. Also, they are literally all illegally parked on the sidewalk. Another plus to this is at least they're not out committing crimes. We know exactly where they are.
This is true, but this could easily lead to them committing crime.
We're just gonna make sure we got a gun.
In that case, pal, your hair looks immaculate. So beautiful. Hey guys, why don't we compliment him on his hair? Tell me his hair looks good.
Wait, you got hair right now?
Got hair, look at him.
You have hair, bruh.
Got a like grade A toupee and everything. Combed over.
Not too late. I actually went to touch.
Is it a wig? Or,
Oh,
I don't believe it's hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did
That's what they
do?
did.
Like, inject that in?
Injected in? I don't know, I was
I
unconscious.
don't
They
know.
just
I
said
don't
you
know how
got
they
hair now.
put in hair.
No,
I think he
Shaffer.
got that Bosley treatment.
Who's DHS? People are
Sorry,
crying.
Sal,
I'm set up now.
Hey, are you Tony Castro?
No.
Okay.
Your hair looks great.
Stop lying to me. Sal, can I be completely honest with you? I feel like honesty is better than authenticity. How much is the citation? Oh man, damn. And you told me $200 earlier. You just right now, huh?
Kinda, I was doesn't really know.
Why are you talking to me? My own people are boxing me in right now.
Thanks guys for the assist. I appreciate it.
Citizens on patrol.
No, it's not. It's actually not even against the law to have a police siren in your vehicle.
She can't ride. She doesn't have hands.
Ah, well.
Never mind. She can ride. She doesn't have hands.
What's your favorite number? Is it 17 out of interest? Your favorite?
41. It's 41. 41. Still 41.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Bang. Alright, well,
Give
you're
me
free to go
that
when the lights
$20
are on.
sign. Damn.
No, wait.
Bang? What you mean bang, huh? Huh?
Their bang is in like, bang, the finest one too. That's why. Alright, well, you're free to go when the lights are on.
Oh, okay. So my people were boxing me in right now.
Have I ever said how much of a fan I am of natural selection?
Please describe.
I mean, they're literally just ramming into each other.
That's pitting each other doing our job for us.
A little bit, yeah.
We're still getting the shot tonight.
Runs another red light. All of them.
I don't know why they would be upset that they get pulled over, stop running the red lights. Or at least don't do it right in front of the police. Dummy. Oh my gosh, look, it's somebody that stopped at a red light and you're a police officer. How about that? That's a great way to not get a citation. That's look, great job, citizen. Look at you. It's probably a fucking local. Let's be honest. This is my favorite weather, when it's raining, but it's sunny. I'm also a huge, huge fan of snow days. Especially snow days next week. There's some more time in my life to prepare. Oh, I guess I can go back on here. Alright, I'm gonna break the tag. We're just gonna break it. It's fine. Why nobody has opened that hot dog stand? Be a great place for a hot dog stand on the account of there's already a wiener stand there. $206. I'm gonna swing by them gunfires. Cause why not? There won't be anybody here. Oh no, it is. I believe we got some HSRs looking for attention. And they all just left the scene, those same cars from the shots fired. I think my favorite though was when them hillbillies was holding down the ammunition against the entirety of the No Mercy gang. That shit was funny as hell. I don't know if I ever got those forensic reports. I'm being honest, I should pick them up. I missed the clicks. Where are they at?
Thank you for your service.
Twitter.
Did you say quitter?
I mean, thank you for your service.
10-3.
Ah.
It's really hurtful.
Oh, I know. I know.
206 1038, blue and colored vehicle, 316 Charlie Romeo, east on Santa Ana at Legion
What do
Square.
we got?
Jordan is on scene.
I'll be on Tech 1.
There's fucking 3 of them!
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god, so many of us!
Oh my god! Hey, how you
Officer Price, Los Santos Police Department, how y'all doing today?
doing? Hello, my name is Donnie Domino. I do not have any ID on me. I will remove my helmet. And
Okay.
yeah, hold on. Hello, I'm going to assume the stop is for speed. I'm going to preface, take a photo.
Yeah. Just doing my
fucking-
diligence.
Alright, so as we can see, the car is not in the best shape. The transmission's acting up. I'm just trying to get it up to the shop up the road. I'm actually currently clocked in. I was taking it on a drive for a diagnostic, and I had a local fucking pull out in front of me and do some weird shit, and now we're smoking, and so I'm just trying to get it back up to the shop.
Okay, well,
But
where is the
car's
shop
fucked.
located?
Auto Exotic.
Auto Exotic. What are you doing on San Andreas?
What am I doing on San Andreas? As I just stated, I took this car for a drive to diagnose a problem that this individual is having.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here. I mean, I'm not. It's not gonna be fucking NASCAR. I'm not gonna take 4 left turns and be like, oh, that's your problem, you know. So I drove a little bit further down here. It's a little bit later at night. It's not as bad, but I had a local come out. He decided to act like a fuckhead.
Oh my gosh.
Magneted to the front of our car. Now our car's fucked. Now the car's doing
That's
funny
crazy.
things.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But you just said you was on your way to Auto Exotic, but the Auto
I am
Exotic is up
currently on my way
Elgin
back up
Avenue.
to Auto Exotic. I turned left at Elgin right there.
You
I
did,
was
and
on my way
then you
back
turned
up
here.
because you're pulling me over, and I know I'm supposed to make only right turns when the cherries and berries are behind me.
Well, I don't think that's true.
I
don't think that's true
can
at all. You
almost
could have proceeded
entirely-
through the light when it turned green.
I have been yelled at taking left turns when somebody's trying to pull me over. That might be like a personal thing. I don't know. All
Yeah,
I know is
them
that,
people's
'cause
crazy. As long as you yield, then it's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, no, I'm so serious. I had somebody a couple weeks ago, and I did that. I did that specifically where I took a left turn, and they sat here for 10 minutes and yelled at me that I shouldn't ever take a left turn, only right turns. So, pardon me, I'm sorry.
That's crazy. That's
I'm
crazy.
just trying, I fucking genuinely, because I took the turn onto Elgin to get back up to the shop to see what.
The what? What are you doing? What are you up to?
Shop.
Okay,
shop.
okay. To the shop.
Sorry, fucking, I don't know if you're breathing in that fucking coolant and all that shit, but it makes me loopy.
Oh, well, you know, there is public works available. It might be safer for them to tow the car back to the shop
No,
if it's leaking. Well, you're saying the coolant is making you loopy.
I mean, that's just me.
That's just you. Well, I mean, it could also be
I have a
affecting your
passenger.
driving if it's making you loopy. What's the passenger gonna do? You pass
can
that at the
drive.
wheel with your foot pressed down
I
on the
mean,
gas.
maybe
That could
I know,
end
but
very poorly.
It's not gonna make me fucking pass out.
I don't know. You're the one that said it was gonna make you loopy. I don't know shit about cars.
Okay.
I'm just saying that
No,
it might be safer.
No,
is all I'm
completely
saying.
fine. I know what the reason of the stop is. It's my speed. The local did a little more damage than he should have. The transmission's being a little funky. This is a manual vehicle, so I'm having some difficulties getting it to shift down. I was trying to get back up to the shop to fix it, and then to tie back to diagnose the original problem.
Okay. Who's
because-
the passenger of the vehicle?
I believe his name is Ken. I've only met him like once or twice.
That is
Ken.
correct.
Okay, Ken, you're the owner of this vehicle, Ken.
That is correct.
Okay. Well, I ain't trying to bust your balls. I'm just
No, you're
trying to
good.
make sense of what you're saying, and I don't know shit about cars, okay? I do need you to slow down. I need you to stop when the lights are red colored. Even if you're making a right on red, you still have to come to a complete stop, okay?
No, I got you. I tried there for a minute. I mean, you saw my back end kind of like break out and break loose because I'm trying to like slam on it, but the transmission's staying in gear, so I'm trying to get this thing back up.
Now you see my concern again, circling
No,
back to
100%.
Public Works. If you're having such difficulties with the transmission that you're unable to stop at a red light, then it's not safe to operate.
No, you are correct. You are correct. I'm being a typical guy here, and my ego is getting in the way.
Okay, so are you able
can
to stop
control it.
at a red light?
I believe that, because I have to go up, 3 or 4 city blocks to get up there to Auto Exotic, and it's in a straight line. I can get there 100%.
Can you get there obeying the speed limits and the traffic lights?
I think I can. I'll hit the brake pedal and the parking brake at the same time.
I don't know what any of that means. Hopefully it
Parking
means
brake.
you're gonna stop at the red lights. If you're
No,
like pulling the
100%.
parking brake on your way to a red light might not be so good for the parking brake, but again, I don't know shit about cars, okay?
No, fuck the parking brake. The thing's easy to replace. It's, what I'm saying is if the transmission's going to act up and I'm like, hey, I have to stop for this light, I'm gonna get it to stop. It's gonna scream at the intersection, and then it'll just stall out, and then I'll just restart
Oh,
it.
why don't you just throw it in neutral as you're approaching the intersection and then
I
hit
can't.
the brake? Why not?
Because the transmission is being funky, so it means it's not shifting correctly. So I cannot get it in between gears.
Throw it in reverse, Gary.
Maybe I don't know that that's the answer. That might not be the answer either. All right. Well, if I observe you unable to stop at more red lights, then it's going to be number one, a citation. Number two, the vehicle's probably going to need to be towed.
Gotcha.
it might be considered an unroadworthy vehicle and have to be sent off to the impound.
Sure.
Alright, slow down, drive safe. Red
Gotcha.
lights, stop at
Thank
them.
you, officers.
You guys have an above average day.
Have a
As
good
you
one.
well.
That's peculiar.
I really feel like I should have that vehicle towed.
After they did that, me too.
Is it harassment if I follow them?
I can't possibly comment.
They didn't even come up here.
Clear. Closing.
Oh, they did. There ain't no way in hell they stopped at any red lights. Oh, well. Thank y'all for the assist. I don't know why we don't just sit on the tag. I don't even remember that guy's name. My favorite thing to do as a criminal is to like commit crimes and then try and talk my way out of it. Who was it? Chet. He showed me a video of a traffic stop he did. It was so funny. He pulled over in one of those cars that was transporting, you know, doing the deliveries of the illegal goods. And wow.
Going 42 will hold it down.
Happy, thank you for your service. And he was transporting bootleg
I'm 1041.
CDs. Oh, hey Firm, welcome aboard. There's Speak of the Devil. That's Chet right there. So he was transporting bootleg CDs. And the story he told Chet, he was like, yeah, I'm doing deliveries. He was like, what are you delivering? He's like, CDs. For who? He said, myself. For my new album titled Bootleg. So Chet looked at him and they said bootleg CDs. And so he was like, alright. Have a good day. I was like, that's the shit that I want people to come up with. It's gotta make sense. Don't give me the same bullshit. Oh my gosh. I don't know who, this is my friend's car that I don't know their name. So old. Such rinse and repeat. It's gonna go up the freeway. Is this where he liked to go? He at over here? He underground. I'll be in the garage. He's got it. Yeah, he was. I didn't know the garage went that far. I've never really wanted to get into like the bank robberies and the bobcats and shit like that. I ain't got time for that shit. Somebody stole a prairie in Rockford Hills. Let's go see if we can find it. We way far away. See if we can find it though. It's a prairie. It's a little shitty car.
I'm an AP with a stolen vehicle to take 3 more tag. One.
Oh, wait firm. Let's go.
Don't mind the pulling over. That's what.
It's your 20.
Boulevard de Perro, next to the bank.
Was that prairie?
Yeah, you know.
Oh my god, I was going to see it.
I was a few people.
I'm nearly 23. Alright,
make it out and approach.
We think they stay or they go.
Hello, hello. Albrima. You got any license for me today? You got any license for me today?
What's up, Chit?
Hey, good morning. What's your name? Yeah. No. You have to give your name first before I tell you the reason for this time. Yeah, every single time. Not here. Nope. Nope. What? You can look up the legislation if you want to.
Oh my god, it's
You
one
got
of
a
those
license,
people.
Or do you want to give me your name or? Okay. Do you want to step out? Alright, I'm giving you a local over this phone. Let's go!
I'm so ready for this. 4-4. Show me 1041.
Alrighty, I'm giving you a local order to step out if you can.
Hey, firm. Welcome aboard.
Now, is there a reason why you left your car outside BPD?
I mean, I can send it to you if you're not willing to give me any ID.
He's in a traffic stop with a non-compliant individual at this time, and also is occupying a completely different car.
I can tell you if you give me any ID. But at the moment, you're not giving me any ID. You're not telling me your name.
Do you guys need help with your 38?
Yeah, you can join us. We're at the Flicker Bank Tech 1.
Okay.
Boulevard del Perro.
We're going to step out and comply. We can get something sorted for you.
4-4, deck 1.
Okay.
Actually, if you wait out on Marathon,
Unfortunately.
just to our south, that might be a advantageous position. He's pointed that way.
No, we didn't. Okay. Well, they're gonna come over and tell you the same thing. I mean, look, if you hop out, oh, okay. That'd be fun. Okay. Alright, if you wanna step out the car for me. Are you denying a local order?
I am asking you if we can please, let me make sure they can hear us. I am asking for a supervisor, and this officer is escalating the situation. I certainly hope that there's a supervisor on this scene, that they will come over here and conversate with us. Because we've asked for a supervisor 14 times, and this officer is not listening to us, and has not given us a reason for the stop. In addition,
You want me to come up there, Tal?
Understanding exactly what the problem cause for the pullover is.
Not really.
I gotta let you look okay with this.
Tell Cameron that failing to obey an unlawful order is an arrestable offense.
Well, I mean, failing to obey a lawful order is an arrestable one. I don't want to chase you off the car. If you could step off the car. Good, alright, you wanna come over here? Alright, I mean, either way, I just don't want to get... Good stuff, alright, can you remove your mask? Alrighty, well, at this time you aren't detained. Can you remove the mask? I mean, failure to identify, you know, the car...
You need probable cause to pull us over to begin with. You can't just pull us over and then come up with charges and then charge us for that. So how about you stop laughing like a schoolgirl and start doing your job and tell us what the probable cause is?
Alright, do not face away from me. Good job. Alright,
Oh,
what's
get
your
him,
name?
shit.
Good stuff. So you did have ID and you said you didn't have ID. Okay, you're gonna face away from me? Alrighty.
Running on foot, but no reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just running up the white garage here.
Take the blades that way.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Alright, just do what you gotta do.
This way. Good job. Cuffs.
What's saying good job like that, bro? That's weird.
Alright,
I mean, why did you run? No, that's definitely a crime.
I just don't like this guy. Like, if I talked to one of y'all,
I
probably
don't
would've been different.
really
Wouldn't
think
have
the penal code has anything to do with whether or not you like
not the penal
the
code. I have
officer.
a firearm on me. I have my weapons license.
Alright, I'll be taking it for the time being, okay?
Yep.
Wicked. Alright, try and, oh, we can get one of the other ones too. Check and search the council. Alrighty,
Yeah,
can I
affirm.
sit
Do you want
for
anything done
We'll
with
get,
the
some medical
passenger?
attention for you. Nah, it's fine.
Am I okay to stand? I'm
Roger,
not
Or
going
sit,
anywhere.
whatever's better for you, we can get you medical attention.
Yeah, I'm fine.
No EMS.
You've got
They had a
taser,
perfectly good car and they chose to run on foot.
Oh, I need to get more
It's
tasers.
because it's a stolen car, and I got him to turn the engine off, so he probably didn't have to.
Oh my god.
Alright, the passenger is walking away, so he's all 10-4. I'm searching the car, there's nothing in here.
Alrighty.
He's heavy on radio.
Alright, mind your head.
He's a little
Alrighty, can you see the pillbox, please?
Yes, I can.
Appreciate it. Could you stay back with that? Gotcha.
Yeah, no worries.
I've never dealt with this guy before in my life, but he's the angriest man.
I love it that way.
We're closing.
He's being failure to obey a local order, so.
Did he ever identify?
Yeah, no, he didn't. No, he said he had no ID on him, but he has IDs on him.
That sounds like failing to identify as well. Oh my god. Let's go get you some medical attention, sir.
Ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I went deaf and mute for a moment.
Oh my gosh, that was a tough taser.
Yeah. That's whatever.
Let me help you in.
I mean, I can walk. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Appreciate
just
it.
helping you to the door, sir. Just let us know when the doctor's done. You seem real upset for no reason.
I don't even think I was that mean.
Oh, you were very, very polite. You were a lot more patient than I would have been. I would have gave him exactly one opportunity. And want to get out of the car.
I don't know.
Turned into a real Karen there. I want your supervisor. I've requested a supervisor. Where's the supervisor?
Oh wow, this is the first arrest as well.
Well,
Get
I guess
yourself.
we better figure out how we... Oh, we got an ID on this person, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. Hopefully we'll be able to identify him.
Thank fuck. I don't want another one of those.
Oh my
no.
god, whatever happened with that last one?
She plead out. He plead out, sorry.
Wonderful.
I
I guess he figured it out.
The doctors are
Identify
done healing
himself.
me.
Oh my god. That's weird.
Weird
They're
phrase,
done
but
treating you.
Yeah.
Alright. Come on out this way. Make sure to check out with Linda here.
How am I gonna sign the clipboard if I'm cuffed?
Oh, well, you just
Hi,
scribble some
Linda.
shit
I'm
on the
checking
back.
out. Yep. Let me just attempt to draw a dick. There we go.
Perfect.
What now?
Let's get it going.
Come here,
Look
watch
at
her
that
hit.
power trip. Look how much power he has with that gun out. So much power.
Here, let me help you.
The guy has so much power. Look at him. Look at the size of his power.
There we go.
Officer, I'm shivering my timbers.
Safety
right now.
first, okay. Listen, sir, you are blocking an emergency lane. Move along,
Oh,
please.
my car's actually smoking and breaking down.
His friend has come back to box.
Oh, well, then we'll get it towed.
I hope you, God bless you. Love you. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.
Hey, any one of y'all available? You want to come here to Pillbox and get this disabled vehicle towed from the emergency lanes of Lower Pillbox?
I already have PW on their way. Quinn's on her way. Thank you.
Hey, firm, en route code 3.
Oh, where you want him at?
MRCB, thank you.
I'm just saying, I'm not dealing with that douchebag with the undercut.
Oh, well, he is your arresting officer, so...
Okay, well. Still, you heard what I said.
Okay, well, he is going to read you your charges, and you will have to plead to those charges to him.
I have to plead to those charges to him.
Yeah,
Not
he'll
there
take your
anymore.
plea.
Was it a red car?
It was.
DOJ does that.
Yeah, it left.
It's so weird. His car was disabled there just a minute ago. Come on out. Right this way,
Can I
sir.
use the red and color shitbox?
Yeah, pretty much. It looked pretty shitty to me.
You're talking about me, Kelly.
Oh, well, we all on main too. Yeah, it looked pretty shitty to me.
Yeah, hey, firm, we got a smoking red vehicle in front of MRPD right now.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Probably it. It's probably an unroadworthy vehicle.
Good stuff. Alright, let's get you going.
He's at the front entrance of the station.
Probably trying to file a complaint or something.
I love complaints. I really do. They're my favorite.
Alright, let's get you a mugshot.
I don't know that I'd let him hold the sign. He don't seem like a nice sign holding person.
Put you back
He's
against
got
that wall.
Liberty City tags. Might want to check him for his passport. Might have to deport him.
Oh, look, it's a ginger. It's a fellow ginger. Yeah, what has happened to your hair?
Hmm.
I don't know. I need a snack.
Wait,
Wow.
where are you guys?
Let's get you going. Just get a mugshot. You don't like him? I am. There you go.
Oh my god. Admission row. Maybe I should go talk to that sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
Let me go handle that.
I believe in you, Kelly.
Alright, do you want to face away for me? I'll get this cup off you.
Hey, Chad. Kelly's going to go talk to that request for the supervisor here at the station. Do you want to go up there and just, be with her?
Affirm. I see him here in the foyer. I'll make contact with him and be there.
Yeah, affirm. Kelly's on her way up.
Oh, the suspect in custody says he doesn't want to talk to Tao. I informed him that Tao was his arresting officer, so he would read him his charges and would give his plea to him.
This guy upstairs is heavy on radio still.
Affirm.
Hello there, sir. Sergeant Kelly Price, Los Santos Police Department, bar certified trademark. What can I do for you today?
Oh wow, I'm also bar certified. That's cool. You guys are like naturally bar certified, or is that something you guys have to like get extra training for?
Nobody is naturally bar certified. You have to take the bar exam.
So by naturally bar certified, I meant is that part of standard issue police training, or is that additional training you have to get later on?
Is this the reason for your request for a supervisor?
Yes, I have questions, and I would like to be answered, please.
Okay, what are your questions?
Well, that was the first question, but whatever. So I want to know exactly what where can I find you guys' like do you guys have like a public document for protocol when it comes to like escalation of force, triangle of deadly force, and like traffic stop verification type shit?
Are our standard operating procedures available to the public? No. However, we follow
reasonable.
the legislation and standard case law, which can all be found within the legislative areas of the statewide, how do I say it? The statewide informational resource.
Okay. So my next question is relatively simple for you as well. Whenever it comes to interacting with the public, what is like? Let's say that you see somebody being suspicious, like they're walking by, looks like you see a handoff. Are you just gonna run up and arrest them, or are you gonna go up and like talk to them? How would you handle that situation?
Well, that would depend on the situation, sir. Have you seen handoffs? Are you trying to do police
Like I
work?
said, so they walked by. They look like they might have handed something off, but you're not sure.
Well, I don't know. That would depend on the situation, sir.
Okay, so in a situation like that, you might go up to them and be like, "Hey, how's it going? Like, what are we doing today? I was wondering, like, hey, what did you hand to that guy over there? Stuff like that. That's what I would think. there's a lot of different situations that you might run into like that where you can't gain more information until you question. Part of your job is investigation. It's not just reacting, it's being proactive, right? It's finding out
Yeah.
what you're going to do beforehand, right? I'm not telling, I'm asking. Like, am I wrong?
I mean, it could be. Did you ever think that perhaps we have more information than you think?
No. I absolutely agree. You probably do have more information than we probably are aware of. Absolutely, for sure. But the fact of the matter is situations would probably not escalate if you guys, communicated with the public rather than just reacting to everything and going on what we call power trips. Do you know what a power trip is, officer?
No, sir.
It's
Please elaborate.
So it's essentially whenever you hold the gavel over the public. It's why I believe so strongly in the best. It's why I do a little bit of work for him as well. With that being said, have you ever heard of a stinger, like somebody who kind of looks at the police operations and sees how they do their job and they report it to the public to try to give the public like a non-biased but very in-depth internal as internal as possible observation of the police's actions?
No.
No. So usually they operate. They follow traffic stops. They go around. They watch officers handle arrests and handle transportation interactions with between lawyers and officers as well to see how the officers' attitudes are with the public. Can I ask you something? If you were interacting with a civilian and they were asking questions, not demeaning questions, just genuine questions like, "Hey, what are my rights in any given situation?" Would you start laughing at them?
What is this? Is there a camera around here? What is this? When I laugh at somebody that was asking me questions?
Kelly,
No,
is okay
probably
with that?
not.
Right, exactly. You wouldn't
Yeah,
laugh at
yeah,
them,
I'm okay.
right?
I got a,
And you wouldn't.
a code K up
Oh,
here.
sorry, I know you're busy. If you need to walk, or
What
if
is
I'm
he
taking too
complaining
much of your
about?
time, I don't want
Oh
too
no, you're
much.
fine. You're fine.
The point being here, I'll conclude it for you, is laughing at the face of someone who, whether they're guilty or not, laughing at someone whenever they're asking questions in regards to their rights. Now, granted, you can tell them that it's
Sir,
not your job to tell them what their rights are and are not, because it's not. Your job is to enforce the law, not teach the law. And I would back that up every day of the week. However, the the response in that situation, because you want to uphold the public eye. You want to keep
actually,
keep every
sir, my job is to protect and serve, and part of serving can also be education. Not everything needs to be an arrest. Sometimes simply educating somebody so that they know the correct things to do could be a better, more restitutive avenue.
Well, that's definitely a refreshing mindset because usually I have to console and kind of compromise and tell the officers, well, you don't have to teach. But I'm glad that you have that mindset. It's a very strong, very admirable mindset. And I hope that you're teaching your officers that mindset because yeah, absolutely. Like, you're there to enforce the law, but you can teach it as well. Uh, and that increases the public opinion. That increases the relationship with the
Oh
public,
my God.
which would cause better interactions
Mm.
with you guys. Hopefully, except for like scumbags and shit. Uh, but excuse my language. But yeah, so at least from my perspective, if someone were to ask a law enforcement officer, like, "Hey, I know I'm fucking up right now and I'm probably going to jail, but like, what are my rights? Like, what are my rights here?" Because let's say guy gets pulled over, cop approaches, and he's like, "Hey, turn the engine off." Okay, they turn the engine off. Take your mask off. Okay, they take the mask off, and then they're like, "Okay, hey, what?" They start saying like, "Where did you get?" Like, they don't say like, "Where'd you get this vehicle?" They say, "Get out of the vehicle so we can put you in cuffs. We're gonna have a conversation." It's like, okay, why am I being pulled over? Like, well, you need to identify first. Okay, I would love to identify, but isn't it my right to know why I'm being pulled over first to know if this is a lawful stop or not? So I have a question for you. Is it within my rights to ask why I'm being pulled over before I give my ID, or do I have to give my ID first?
A traffic stop is considered a lawful detainment. As part of that detainment, you have to be identified.
Okay, and that, you know what? And if he would have worded it exactly like that, instead of saying, I'm telling you to give me your ID, you have to obey." Like, things would have gone more smoothly. You know, I'm from Liberty City. You know, my friend, he's from out of state as well. He's not from here. Now, thankfully, you know, I'm somewhat of a resident here, and I, you know, have people in the press that I was able to, you know, go to and be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna work on a story for you guys. I want to figure out exactly what's going on because I know you guys are solid. I know you're solid. I've seen your work before. I know you're solid. You know,
Who the hell is this
it's the
guy?
concern of officers reacting in a hostile tone and in a I don't give a fuck tone and a do what I tell you tone and then laughing in response to all that. You
I'm
know?
definitely not
And then
laughing
whenever
now.
we're like, hey, I don't like how you're treating me, can you please go get me a supervisor? And then him saying, no, no. So my second question for you, is it within my rights to request a supervisor?
You can request a supervisor. A supervisor ain't always available. And if you request a supervisor, that doesn't mean that a supervisor is going to come
What are the
down
chances
to
that
that scene.
1010 at Bolingbrook is your guy there, Tal?
Right. Were you on
Okay,
scene,
we
though?
can
You were
find
on scene,
someone.
right?
Now, I was on scene, yes.
Did you hear me yelling out of the window for a supervisor?
No, I did not.
Okay. All right.
Actually,
Fair
I
enough.
did.
Fair enough. I know you guys' windows were rolled up, so that makes sense. Yeah. No, we were
Additionally,
asking.
if I may, additionally, your requesting as a supervisor of a supervisor is not going to supersede that officer's ability to do their duties.
No. We were wanting. I told him literally. Me and my friend were telling him, we're gonna comply. We're gonna give you our like if that supervisor comes over here and explains to us, like, hey, you are within your rights for this. You're not within your rights for that. This is how we work. We were gonna like I told him, I'll give you my fucking ID. I'll come out. I'll let you search me. I'll let you arrest me. Even
I
the
got
driver
photos of
said
him
that.
doing it if you want to
Everything would
come
have
with
gone
me,
a
guys.
lot smoother if there was
Hey,
communication
let's do it.
and working this out in a proper way. You know, the whole point of a supervisor, right, is you're an expert in de-escalation, in
No, I'm
arriving
not.
at a
If you give
scene
us
and
more,
becoming
more
command
time,
of that
we can
scene
definitely do that, can't
when
we?
necessary. Now, that
Yeah,
doesn't mean,
yeah.
like you said, you don't
The
have
same
to
way
go
we
over
would
there. An officer could literally say,
fine
no, I'm
him,
not going to call you a
you know,
supervisor
as if
because
it
a
was like
supervisor isn't needed. However, if a situation is escalating,
a citation,
wouldn't you
right?
argue, as
You
the
know, change the time to 0,
professional
and
in your
then
field, that by
through
inserting
the
yourself in that
your
situation where the
tablet,
situation's already
just add
escalated,
whatever time they
that
have
you can
to
use
their
your
current sentence.
professional experience to de-escalate?
Perfect.
So, are you here to file a complaint or are you here to ask questions?
I've already said I'm with the press. I'm here to ask questions. That's the original reason I came, was to ask questions. However,
Shoot
I
me.
would love to file a complaint if it's not going to fall on deaf ears.
Okay, I'm happy to take your complaint, sir.
Okay. My complaint would simply be you guys should not be so quick
Adding battery on.
with, you know, somewhat escalative action, and just don't laugh at people when they're unfamiliar with the state's regulation per se, you know? Or whenever someone's saying I want a supervisor, they probably shouldn't be laughed at for that. It's just unprofessional. It's inappropriate, you know? But that was it. That was all I had. I apologize for taking up your time. I apologize if I caused a ruckus or an
going.
inconvenience. I felt like this deserved to be voiced.
Okay. I'm gonna say this, sir, and I didn't hear all of what was happening during that traffic stop. I will tell you, when I conduct a traffic stop, as part of my initial detainment, I need to know who I'm dealing with. So the first thing I'm ever going to do is make sure I'm able to identify the person that is operating the vehicle. And that is what we need to do. We need to know who we are dealing with, sir. In the moment that is becoming a problem, somebody is refusing to identify, then that in and of itself is going to escalation. And as much as I would love to be proactive, um, the enforcement of the law is reactive, if that makes sense. We can't go around, stopping people before crimes are committed. Which is, it doesn't make any sense. It's not illegal to not do crimes. There is a conspiracy charge though, but that's real hard to prove. Um, so the moment that somebody is refusing to provide identification, let me ask you this question: do you believe that being unfamiliar with the state regulations is a valid reason for not abiding by the law or state regulations?
Absolutely not. No, my whole entire point during that traffic stop was let me find out what the state regulation is because we did not feel like he was giving us a fair treatment. We were asking, what are my rights in this situation? And they were completely and blatantly ignored. Hence why we asked for a supervisor, because supervisors are professionals in their field and would be able to provide that.
Oh my God.
No, he ran out of Could have gone
It doesn't give us a free pass for not knowing. It's simply an opportunity to learn and grow and become acclimated to the area.
And I'm sure in any situation, somebody will be happy to answer your questions. However, the primary goal in any traffic stop and any detainment is knowing who we are dealing with. That's a safety concern for ourselves, as well as an important aspect of the investigation and reason for the detainment. We need to know who we're dealing with. And once that happens, we're happy to discuss any questions you might have within reason. If you're asking me about, the price of a pocket pickle from the hub, I don't think they're open anymore. That'd be irrelevant.
Oh yeah.
Does that make sense, sir?
Yeah, so correct me if I'm wrong here. You just said, and I don't want to misquote you here. The primary focus of any traffic stop is to identify the individual, the driver or individuals in the vehicle, for the safety of the officer as well as the any responding officers and the individual in the vehicle. So just keep safety all around. However, once the individual in question has been identified, the officer would be more than happy to answer any questions within reason. Is that correct?
They can
I mean, I'm not making any quotes for any articles. I'm not speaking on behalf of the department, sir. This is not a reporter interview.
Off the book.
But yes, that is the first thing that we need to do is identify and know who we're dealing with.
Yeah, which makes absolute sense. It does. If and here's the thing. After he identified himself, he came out of the vehicle. He was told to take his mask off. He took his mask off. He said, I still want to know why I'm being pulled over. He said, identify. He said, okay. He identified. And then he said, I want to know why I'm being pulled over. What's the reason for detainment? And the officer said, because you failed to identify. And then the guy was like, well, if I failed to identify, that wasn't the initial reason for the stop because I failed to identify after you stopped me. So what was the initial reason for the pullover? And the officer started laughing. So you see how you are the professional in the field. You are the supervisor. So clearly you're by the books. But it does seem like there's a discrepancy between your hardcore, very well put together,
I am hardcore
critiques, and then the officer's
Oh my
actions
God.
don't seem to be matching up. You see where my complaint is kind of making sense here now?
Okay. Like I said, I wasn't there. I didn't hear all of that.
All right. Well,
you are bar certified, sir. So if you believe that there is any actions you want to take following this, that is fine. I'll forward this complaint. I've read it down word for word. You guys should not be so quick with somewhat escalative action, and just don't laugh at people when they are unfamiliar with state regulations. Also, when someone asks for a supervisor, maybe don't laugh at that either. It is just unprofessional, I read it word for word.
Thank you. But no, unfortunately, the individual in question kind of turned his passport in. He won't be flying back. And after his jail sentence, he's going back home. Um, but regardless, just I really I hope that even though you weren't there, and even though this is a he said she said situation, I don't expect any disciplinary action. I don't expect somebody to get fired or even talked to, but maybe just like put it up on the pin board back there or something like, hey, whenever they've been identified, it is strongly suggested that you answer questions to help the situations de-escalated, because the guy didn't run off until after the officer was like laughing and saying, "Well, I'm
Antonio
taking you to jail."
Marino.
You know, like any supervisor on that scene that was watching that would go, "Okay, guy came out of the car. Guy seems compliant. Guy's coming over to the side. He's kind of turning around. Oh, now he's not. He's talking to the officer, and now he's running off." It's going well till it wasn't. Anyways, I know I'm probably barring you from good police work, and I apologize for that.
Listen,
Hopefully,
all
this
police
doesn't seem
work
like
is
a
good police
entire.
work. Not
Well, I know.
everything is out chasing people and arresting people. Sometimes communication and education is just as good, if not better, police work, sir.
Well, I appreciate you for not bringing this on the deaf ears, because I've seen that before. Not with this department, which is nice, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Do you need anything from me? Because I was the passenger. Like, if you guys need anything from me, like, I'm here for it.
I think I'm good. I just need a name for this complaint.
Antonio Marino.
Antonio Marino. Perfect. I'll go ahead and note that down, and I will forward that. Do you have any additional questions or anything?
No, that's it. I appreciate your time, man.
All right, sir. You have a better day, okay?
Hey, have a good day.
Oh my god, that guy was so upset.
Good job, Ty.
It's all gonna be okay.
Oh my god, I can't get up. That guy was very upset. Oh my god, I did write his complaint down word for word.
You shouldn't have written it down to begin with, to be honest. He's a member of the press.
Well, listen, sometimes people just want to feel heard, okay? They feel
Hey, do you
heard,
know
they
a
feel
guy
better.
named Jace Little?
I do! That name is familiar.
How do you know him?
I might have arrested him. Hold on.
Yeah, so, got shot at last night, or around this time yesterday. And, I ran the forensics, the blood, and it comes back to an IR, multiple IRs, but one, explicitly identifies the DNA as Jace Little, but the officer who's primary didn't finish the debrief. It just says whip. And he's on LOA. So,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I would like to get a hold of Mr. Little to talk to him, and kind of, Mirandize him and interview him.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I shot him 5 times, and
I'm sure he deserved it.
well, I mean, I pulled him over for being sussy and running a red light, which are basically the same things. But I took a lot of pictures. I wrote probably a 10-paragraph narrative, and I want to apply for an arrest warrant. But I need his DNA to be confirmed as what was found on the scene.
Well, that work in progress report ain't really gonna be helpful.
No.
You're not gonna be able to articulate probable cause for a DNA warrant on a blank report.
No.
That's
But he
real
did
unfortunate.
rob a deputy on the 16th at VPD. Very brazen.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
And I processed that scene and I found a couple of blood DNA samples. So those are actually up in the crime lab right now. I have to go get those reports. But
Oh, well,
hopefully
that
one of
sounds
those is
like a
going to be
good
his.
route to, yeah. Sounds like a lot of steps in the right direction for,
And what's
DNA warrant.
interesting is after he robbed the deputy, he left the station and supposedly got robbed by HSR. So the stuff he robbed from the deputy was subsequently robbed off of him by HSR. And so when he got robbed, he turned around, came back to VPD and turned himself in. When he turned himself in, I took a picture of him. And the clothing he's wearing is exactly the clothing that he was wearing when he shot at me, minus the
Oh,
mask and
that
gloves.
sounds like a whole lot of great things to articulate for a DNA warrant and subsequently an arrest warrant.
I don't know why you guys are in the prison.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we got
I'm gonna get to work. Get those excuse me.
That feller
Get
still
those
upset up
reports.
there.
We charge him with battery.
Oh, he's probably real upset. Listen, he probably moving away.
You want me to wait at the station, or you want me to come to you?
I will come back to the station.
I did take a complaint from his friend.
Is it? That's great.
Tell him what his friend's gonna do when he gets out of jail.
Move out of the state. I feel like if I was gonna move to a different state, I probably would do it. I don't know, get a transfer out of prison to a different state.
Man, these guys, yeah, this guy literally said, well, I'm not waking back up. So, I was like, ah, okay.
Does that mean he's gonna die?
Oh my god.
Is he going into a coma? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know what he meant by that, but...
I'm gonna go write this up.
That's why I love stolen vehicle reports. Because they end like that. Oh, sorry. Listen, I'm going through this light. Sorry. I don't know what I was doing. I was just turning.
Hey, let's meet up next week. Oh, hi.
Wow. Maybe four, but that was an interesting
Not guilty, and then we said, okay, we'll get you a bail conditions. You said, I don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm guilty.
Yeah.
Oh, well, way to go. Good work. Let me copy this. What's his name? Gabe South. It's really hurtful. My aim has been on point. Oh my god, it's a rummager. There's our 676 to the rummaging. Hello there.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going good.
I can hear you. You're a little too quiet.
Oh, it's
Hello?
going great, sir. It's going great.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I like your car.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like yours too. Is this your car?
Oh yeah. See, look at the interior.
Oh no, step out of the car, sir. Step out of the car.
It sounds amazing too.
Sir, step out of the car, please. You are detained for investigation.
Oh, what investigation? Can I be a part of that?
Sir, get out of the car!
513, sorry. We're routed to the Mirror Park store.
Text you.
Away. Alright, let's get crunk fries.
What tag is your robbery on? Oh, perfect. Can I take tech 1?
Go for it. You guys are going for the rummaging, right?
Hey, firm, we're at an 80. Get him, Chet! Get him! Oh my god, fucking local. I'm coming, Chet. I got 50 by local.
Roger.
Disregard the shot. Pound this fight.
Passing 68, still northbound. Passing Utah, northbound, 150 speed, miles per hour over.
Copy.
Passing Joshua Road, still northbound, speed 140. Passing Union Road, still northbound, speed 150. Opposite lanes, still northbound, going in the tunnel. Oh my god, he just wrecked. He ate shit. Turning around, going south.
I'm gonna stay correct.
This car's out after hitting the cone.
That's immersive. Got me that spike strips in opposite lanes of travel. Sonora Freeway.
Give by spikes up ahead, over. Alright, back in the correct lane. Correct lane, put them down.
Oh my god, you think he's scared?
No, I'm gonna be honest. Shit.
He's getting on Del Perro. Opposite lanes of travel, west on Del Perro. Correct lanes. Exiting North Rockford.
90, your part turned into an 80, you're currently pushing. Or no, take one.
Vehicle is unregistered, believe it or not.
I mean, currently west on Red Desert. Left South Bay City. Right back onto Del Perro. The opposite lanes of travel northbound Del Perro towards Great Ocean Highway. Be cutting into the petrol station at West Eclipse. We're going back out towards Del Perro. Southeast Del Perro. We're exiting towards Equality Way.
This motherfucker.
I lie, we south on Bay City. Left on a Palomino. Are we going through the little tea shop parking lot? Coming out towards Calais northbound Calais. The nice car, sir. Too bad it ain't yours. Well, he fucked that one. Go get him.
Right, south. Another right, west. Left, south. Going lower power. Sending at lower power. He crashed into me.
Ow!
My gosh, you should be careful, sir.
That hurt.
One more and he's gonna be out. Did he just crash into the wall?
Looked like it. This person didn't jump this time. Awesome.
That's crazy. I wonder if he knows I'm giving him an extra space so that he don't juke me.
This is gonna be fun. I love these bridges.
Oh yeah, me too. There's really no reason for me to go opposite lanes.
I'm about a quarter tank.
I got 3/4.
Run! Na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Stop running, sir!
Okay. Oh, that's offense. That's offense.
You're on a bridge, sir. Where are you gonna go?
I know, right? I haven't thought this through.
Oh my god, please be careful. That's so clumsy of you.
I'm stuck.
Please surrender.
Sir,
No, don't
please
run me
stop.
over.
Sir, state police, stop.
Oh, look, no. Ah, God damn it.
Sir, you're literally on a bridge.
I know.
Sir, you're stuck.
Don't do that, sir. That's actually a felony. Up until this point, you have committed misdemeanors. Now you have committed a felony. Are you okay? 195. It looks like literal karma to me. Here, let me get you a little bit more comfortable. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna get you more comfortable and get you out of the road, okay?
Ow.
Alright. Get a medical bag. You turn off my sirens and document, yeah, both vehicles, thank you. Here we go, a medical bag full of medical supplies. Sir, tell me what happened, tell me where it hurts, okay?
My head hurts.
Your head hurts, you hit your head.
I think so. I saw something yellow and I heard a bump, but that could have been
No
anything.
EMS. Over.
And not the bumper of the car.
Oh
right
my
there.
god, oh, I tripped. It's crazy. Your head hurts.
Ow. Ow.
Let me see. And make sure you're not concussed.
Talk about kicking a man when he's down. That's
I'm gonna check your pupil reaction. If it's equal and responsive to light. Do you know what state you're in right now, sir?
Yeah, I know what state I'm in. I'm
Okay.
in solid state.
You're in what? Oh, okay, well that works.
My state is solid.
What month is it, sir?
I want to say January?
Alright, that works for me.
Someone should tell that lady she's on a bridge.
Yeah. Alright, how many fingers am I holding up, sir?
I want to say the most prominent one.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Well, you are oriented ×3, so you're probably not concussed. Let me go ahead and check you for obvious signs of injuries.
Yeah.
We're also going to get your vitals. Make sure you got a good pulse. Your blood pressure ain't too high. You're breathing. Shit like that.
They're called public work.
Oh my god, thank you. Well, look, listen, nothing seems too serious, okay? I can't make any guarantees. You know what? I'm not going to say you're not going to die because I don't know. I'm not a medical professional. That's not my professional. Holy shit.
What the fuck is...
Can we leave? Please, can we get off the bridge?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I already got kicked and run over and...
Are you guys okay?
Flipped off.
Yeah, hey, firm, we're good. We're good. I didn't know y'all was coming this way. Alright, sir. This is gonna do some generic medical shit. Patch up any scrapes, scratches, shit like that. We'll get you to the hospital. Make sure you're stable to transport.
Yeah, appreciate you. So, do I tell Dr. Z I got kicked by an officer while I was down and got flipped off? Is that medically relevant?
If that's what you want to do, sir, you go right ahead.
Is it relevant medically?
Whatever you tell your doctors between you and your doctor.
True.
Right, I'm gonna get you to the car. Hey, Chick, can you do me a favor? Remember the initial
go in the
location? You want to
yellow
go there and see if those cars are there and check them out?
Hey, firm.
The ones with the hoods open and shit.
Can we go in the yellow car?
No. You tried that, and I told you it was a crime. $20676 pillbox, $195. Let's get you over to the hospital. Wanted to stay on Elysian Fields. I'm gonna get off at the hospital. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't be driving right now. Good lord, what is wrong with me? You still with me? You still conscious? You still alive?
Yeah, I'm looking outside, looking at the pretty red and blue lights.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself. I'll just get off here. I think there was a better exit to have took. Maybe the next one. Oh well, this one works. Oh, hey, Chad, are you still on scene with those cars?
I'm on scene with a car. The other cars, yeah.
The blue one.
Yeah, no, it's not here anymore.
Oh.
I didn't have a chance to check it, before it, whatever. I think it,
That's
I think it went
unfortunate.
down in the water.
That's real unfortunate. Oh my gosh, sir, are you feeling better?
Oh yeah. I'm feeling so much more.
Wonderful,
So
wonderful.
I feel good.
Let me check your box. You got any ID on your person?
Yeah, I do. I am Dev Patel, aka Roly Poly.
Dev Patel. What's in your lunchbox, sir?
My lunch?
Ah, gasp. Taking a frappe.
Deal.
I would never, sir.
Take two. Give it to the other officer as well. No, I insist.
Alright, right this way,
Again,
sir. Let's go
not a
check
bribe.
out.
Just a gift.
My gosh, you're so spry for just getting out the hospital.
Oh yeah, I have a spring in my foot. I'm energetic. I'm definitely not gonna run away. Just kidding. Relax.
I mean, I am relaxed. I just know that if you go to run away, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, and you already know I know where the hospital is.
True.
Alright, watch your head. Safety first. Zero 06 195 76 VPD. I think I already took a picture of those plates. Alright, well, Mr. Patel, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to an attorney, have that attorney present during any and all question. If you cannot afford an attorney, one can be provided to you free by the state if it is available. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Wonderful. Do you need legal representation for any reason today?
No, I do not.
Okay, well that's probably good on account of the hour. They probably not available.
True. I don't want to wake him out of bed for something.
I think they cost
Small.
extra
True.
free if you get them out of bed.
Yeah, no, I'm too poor. I can't afford paying their fees. I could
do
give him a
love-
frappe though.
Oh well, that is fair. Well, it would be free. A public defender would be free.
But I don't know if he'd be happy if I woke him out of bed, you know? I wouldn't be happy. I'd probably make
probably
the guy
not.
go to jail for waking me up.
Oh well. I gotta
That's
be
why I'm not
honest
a
with
PDO.
you, and that's where you're going anyway.
True.
Right, come on in. Let's get your criminal disguise off. Is that face paint or a mask?
That's my face. That's fucked up, man. I'm part of the clowns.
You're part of the clowns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why I'm called Roly Poly. That's my clown name.
Oh, roly poly.
Mm-hmm. Or Roly for short.
Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second.
You good?
Dev Patel. Alright, well, that looks like you. Just making sure you're moving.
Ow.
Oh my god, you are so...
Ow.
Yeah, you get like a hip replacement after you got parked on by that car.
The accident has me all kinds of twisted eyed.
Or go ahead and pick a sound, whichever one makes you happy.
This one.
Well, that's number 1. So there you go.
Oh yeah. I like number 1. Well, that came out wrong. That's not what I meant. I like to be number 1.
Alright, Mr. Patel, anything that ain't food or non-alcoholic beverage gonna be in your lockbox, okay?
Deal.
Oh. Mr. Patel, I got a couple of questions for you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, see, you can turn around and look at me, or you could look at the wall, whatever.
I was wearing my gloves.
Mr. Patel, whose car were you in today?
They finally got the car. I'm gonna head back to the garage. see if
Rental.
they're Still there.
Oh, a rental. You have any rental papers?
It should be in my lockbox.
What should be in your lockbox? Okay, okay. Here, I'm gonna check your lockbox for some rental papers.
Alright.
No, I don't see any rental papers, Mr. Patel.
You sure?
Yeah? Oh, wait,
leave it
nope,
in the
there's
glove
some.
box?
Let me see. Oh,
They're not here.
I got some rental papers for Dev Patel for a Faggio Sport.
Is that a Faggio Sport? I don't.
And a different
Sport.
Faggio Sport, and then also a Dinka CR250.
Well, I think a Dinka's the one I picked up from Bolingbrook, I want to say. So it could be the Faggio Sport.
It could be
I
the
don't know.
Faggio Sport. Are you aware that a Faggio Sport is a scooter?
Huh. So they gave me wrong papers? That's fucked up.
Oh,
Well, I
that's
thought-
fucked up.
That is fucked up.
You know, I couldn't help but to notice, though, while you were digging in the trunk of your rental car that there were so many other cars like right next to you with the hoods lifted up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Well, I might, but it's the craziest thing happened, right? There was this black car which rolled up. They said they were mechanics and they were fixing cars and shit.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, they were fixing cars.
And they told me to grab some stuff out of my trunk, which I was doing. And then I looked back, and the black car wasn't there, but you guys were there.
They told you to get some stuff out of your trunk.
Yeah, they had guns, so I didn't ask questions. I was just
Oh,
looking in the
okay.
trunk.
Well, I did also notice, and I did send an officer over there. That's what took my associate so long. Uh, went over there to inspect those vehicles that were parked right next to your rental car with the hoods open. And I noticed on your person, now I'm not going to have him answer yet because this question is for you. I noticed on your person you seem to have some car batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you think my officer found in regards to those other vehicles on the scene?
I don't know. The batteries were in the trunk of my car. That's what those people wanted. They asked me to look for stuff, and I'm guessing they wanted the batteries because there was that, and there was a stinky old rag in there, and that was pretty much it. I don't think they wanted the stinky rag,
Hmm. What about
but
the
they had guns.
batteries and
I
the
did not ask.
radios on your person, sir?
The radio, like the radio is mine,
No, the
even though I'm not
car
on.
stereo.
Oh, those are ones I got to get my personal vehicle upgraded,
On your
but I haven't
personal
put it in yet.
vehicle? What kind of vehicles do you own, Mr. Patel?
I have a Club XR, I have a Strader, I have an Outlaw, a Calico, I have a couple of trucks, I have a BF 400,
Do those
and
vehicles also need batteries?
no, the batteries are not mine. The radio, I mean, batteries were in the trunk.
The batteries were in the trunk.
Hmm.
So what about the batteries that was on your person?
Those are the batteries in the trunk. That's what
Those
I
are the
picked up
batteries
from the
from the
trunk. Yeah,
trunk? Okay.
I looked around and there you guys were, but the black car was long gone.
Oh, man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was scared. I was
Oh,
scared,
well,
man.
here's my follow-up question for you, Mr. Patel, and this one is very important. Um, if, in fact, some armed individuals had pulled up to you, pointed guns at you,
No, they didn't
and
point. They didn't
okay,
point.
well, they were
They had
armed,
guns.
yes, they
Yeah.
had guns. You knew they had guns, so clearly they
Oh
were
yeah, they're
out. They were
holding it.
brandishing the guns. They
Hmm.
wanted batteries. They wanted you to take the batteries. Is that
No,
what you're?
they wanted things in the trunk. They didn't say batteries, but I figured it's batteries because that was the only thing in the trunk.
Okay, they wanted the things in the trunk. Well, here's my question for you. If you were approached by armed individuals and were so scared that you were complying with those individuals,
Hmm.
why then, Mr. Patel, when the police show up, would you run from the police?
Because I just had a traumatic experience. I'm getting the hell out of this place.
I mean, Mr. Barrett, here's I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, Mr. Barrett. If I was just in a traumatic situation, people with guns around me, and I saw the police, I would be so happy. I would be like, "Oh my God, thank God you are here." That seems like a reasonable response to me, Mr. Barrett. What do you think?
I'd be going to church next Sunday.
There you go.
Ooh, church does not sound like a bad idea. Maybe I should
I
go to
mean,
church.
I don't judge.
Even thieves can be reformed, Mr.
Mr. What?
Dev Patel.
Oh. I go by Rolly.
Oh,
Poly.
roly poly. He asserts that he is a clown.
Clown.
That's okay.
With a Z.
Mm. Did you start the IR?
No.
No, okay, that's fine. I'll do it. So, Mr. Patel, if you were scared, I mean, at what point, with police lights and sirens, do you think it would be reasonable for you to stop and be like, oh, this is all that just happened?
I don't know. It was more of fight or flight.
Everything was taken from the cars, Mr. Patel.
Huh?
Everything
My
was
car?
missing. Batteries and all.
Oh no. Mr. Patel, that's not good for you.
So cough it up. What were you doing?
51376 to Pillbox, what,
I I was honestly sitting there chilling, vibing, listening to music when a black car showed up and scared the fuck out of me. After that, my brain stopped functioning. I was like an ostrich who got spooked. I just wanted to run.
Hmm. Do you know, Mr. Patel, that your act of pulling that poor woman out of that Dominator on the freeway, on that bridge, doubled your time and fine?
Oof, I did not know that. No.
Not only that, but the bitch ended up parking her car on top of you. I
That
don't blame
sounds
her.
like, but that sounds like assault with a deadly weapon. That being a car. But
I
then
mean,
again, now
to
that I
be
think
fair,
about it,
in my
it could be
opinion,
self-defense.
yeah,
So
that's what I was gonna say. It sounds like self-defense.
you know what? I'm not even mad at her. You know,
She's a hero.
I would
She
have
helped
done
in
the
your
exact same thing.
apprehension.
I would have ran over a criminal trying to pull me out, or an alleged criminal. I don't know.
All right, Mr. Patel, I do like you. I do like you. Unfortunately, I didn't like your actions today. But I'm going to give you an opportunity, sir. How do you feel about games? Do you like games?
I do like games.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, I like games too, and I have a couple of games I like to play. Today, I'm going to propose to you. We play my third favorite
You're gonna
game.
propose to me?
No,
I'm
no,
not
no, no,
re-
no,
I'm
sir,
not ready yet.
sir, no, no, you misinterpret. No, we're gonna. I'm offering you the opportunity to engage in my third favorite game.
Okay. Okay.
All right, this game, and don't agree or disagree yet. This game is called Guess My Charges. Okay, and there's some rules to this game. Rule number 1: as a result of this game, I'm never going to add any additional charges. I already have the charges in the system. Those are the charges that I'm gonna go with. And if you say a charge that I ain't think of, then good for you. I'll be like, dang, I should have thought of that. I'm not gonna add it. All right. That's pretty much the only rule. I'll tell you how many charges there are, and you have to guess them correctly. I'll take approximations. I'm not going to be a stickler if you don't know the exact wording within the penal code, okay? And a
Alright.
prize for this game, I can give you contingent upon your plea, though. It does depend upon your plea. I could guarantee you a 25% time reduction, at least 25%, okay?
Alright.
Do you wish to play?
Yes, I like Squid Games.
Right. Oh, well, this ain't gonna end like. Well, I mean, you are gonna end up locked
Hopefully
up at
not.
the end.
As long as no one here shoots me, I'm good.
Well, we're not playing red light, green light.
Thank goodness for that.
Oh, it's such a. Did you see season 2? It's so good.
I started. I just saw half an episode.
Oh no, it's pretty good. Not as good as the first season, but pretty good. Also, I've been watching the Beast games. That's actually pretty entertaining.
Ooh, I don't know that one. I need to write that down, but I don't have a notepad. God damn it.
It's on Amazon Prime Video.
Deal. It's called Beast Games? Got
Yeah,
it.
the Beast games. Mr.
Oh,
Beast.
Games.
Yeah, he's
Oh, I know that dude. Yeah, the
yeah,
chocolate
yeah.
guy. The guy
Yeah,
who
it's
has the fancy
actually
chocolate.
really entertaining. It's interesting, social situations that he puts people. Anyway, all right, you have 4 charges, sir. Guess your charges.
Alright, it's definitely gonna be evading either on foot or in a vehicle, for sure.
Okay, okay.
There's gonna be the thing for pulling up the lady from the car.
Okay, okay.
There might be breaking and entering. I don't know if that's a thing.
All right.
But I'm not sure about that one. And wait, did I say fleeing and interlude? I did say
You
fleeing and
did. You
interlude.
did say
Okay.
that one. There was one
So
more.
I don't think I hit anyone. So no, I did not. One more. One
The
more.
most
All right.
egregious one.
Most what?
Well, he's already asserted hijacking, evading, and breaking and entering.
Oh,
What
I didn't
else?
think he got hijacking.
No,
My
he got
bad.
that one. He got that one. That was the one that doubled everything, pretty much.
Oh, shit.
That one's actually a felony.
Is it running red lights or something?
No, no, I wouldn't charge you with running red lights. That's considered part of the reckless evading. Although I think I could maybe charge you with
reckless.
reckless driving. No, that's not the charge, sir. I'll give you one more chance. It is related to the vehicle, sir. I'll let you know that. I don't usually give hints, but I
Grand
said I
Theft
liked you.
Auto?
Oh, I don't.
GTA?
I mean, that's close. That's close. It's pretty close. You think I should give it to him?
No, because those are two separate charges.
That is true. That is two separate charges. Although I could have argued it, you know, the way he was operating that vehicle, it would be
That person's never getting it
very
back. It's
reasonable,
totaled.
yeah, to assert that that person that owned that car probably never going to get it back on the account of you totaled it. But no, I did not go with Grand Theft Auto.
Is it something to do with me driving an unregistered car, something like that?
You know what? I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. It is joyriding, sir. You are operating a vehicle that you do not have permission to be operating in a situation where I could have articulated Grand Theft Auto but chose not to.
Thanks.
Alright, congratulations. How would you plead to those 4 charges? Joyriding, evading, breaking and entering, and hijacking.
Guilty.
Guilty, okay, okay. You see, it does come with a 90-month sentence recommended and a $1,250 citation. I will tell you it was 45 months before that hijacking charge. It's crazy.
I think that's $100 more than the fine I got yesterday.
Oh, well, you're very familiar with your actions then.
Hey, that's a nice paint to white.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a little bit more than 25% off, okay? I'm going to give you 30 months off. Don't ask me what percentage that is because I ain't doing the math. I know it's somewhere between 25 and 50. So it's going to give you 60 months, okay?
All right.
Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me?
I have a comment.
Okay, what is your comment?
Stay safe out there. Don't get hurt. And thank you for your service.
Oh my God, what's your PayPal number today?
80.
Oh, thank you, Jet.
You're welcome.
Alright, let me see. 60. Alright, sir, you make better choices in the future. You have a good day. Enjoy your stay and come out reformed, please.
Dog, you know, all habits don't
Alright, you guys take care.
See you later.
Yes, my pistola, big dog.
I haven't used it since. I don't know about it.
Yeah, you haven't used it since you shot me.
That was a different gun, big dog. That was the 9mm.
God, I actually like Mr. Patel. He was very reasonable.
Gotta respect Dexter Warren for doing crazy shit, big
Yeah,
dog.
something like that.
You didn't like him?
I don't like his actions.
Well, no, I didn't like his actions either, but we are not, you know, the totality of our actions.
Sounds like you need some sleep. You're not making any sense.
What do you mean? I do need some sleep.
Started saying we are not, and then you paused, and then you said the totality of our actions. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, we are more than just our actions, Mr. Bear.
Oh, are you preparing your inaugural address for Monday?
What do
Sounds
you
like
mean?
you would make a good politician.
No, I fucking hate politics.
That's my favorite big boy.
That's what we need. We need an outsider to ruffle things up.
I get another one.
Dismantle the corruption.
Oh shit, I should have took them batteries off of him.
Okay, I'm not.
That's the whole reason I asked him all them questions, so I could seize the batteries. Fuck me. Oh
I'm
well.
surprised, please. Watch the profanity
Shut up.
and the suggestive remarks.
Were the cars actually there when you went there? Probably not.
No, I lied about that.
Yeah, I know. I figured. I did too when I told him that you
There's
went
nothing
there.
wrong with that.
No, it's perfectly legal.
I love lying.
Oh shit, what kind of car were it?
Blue. I collected all the physical evidence on scene. You're welcome.
Thank you. Maybe I'll go to sleep after I write this report. I just love this shift so much.
It's a really good one.
It's really
Except,
my favorite.
You know, when you get shot by Jace Little, of course. I'm gonna start writing that affidavit here shortly. I've got enough for a DNA warrant.
Guilty, big dog.
The evidence reports from the deputy robbery, where the
Mhm.
deputy punched Mr. Little, his blood was found on scene, along with the deputies.
Oh,
I'll probably just
nice.
leave at prison, big dog. Appreciate you, though.
But I tried to get the deputy to write a statement.
120,
and
big dog.
This guy's got a big fucking mouth. Holy shit. Anyways,
120.
I tried to get the deputy victim to write a statement, and she wouldn't.
Yeah,
She
you're
said,
cool.
"Well,
I'ma
I'm going
change
on
your mind, okay? I
LOA."
don't shoot people, big dog.
Well, I need you to
I
write a
promise, big
statement.
dog, I promise.
Oh dang! Why would you not want to write a statement?
No, fucking clueless. See if she ever wrote it.
Let's be honest. The answer is gonna be no. Where'd my other picture went? I thought I took it.
It
Oh,
is
no.
3 sentences.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I treat it the same way I treat a victim anywhere else. They'd be like, "Nah, I don't want to make a
Oh
statement."
my
Then
goodness,
why
this Mr.
are you
Dev
bothering
Patel,
me?
he was a witness.
Oh,
How long did you put him in for?
60.
Fuck. I should
Oops.
interview him.
A witness to what?
He was a witness to the deputy robbery.
Oh. David 89. Nancy. Oh my gosh. Where the heck did I just type all this? 992 David 8 9 Nancy. Zero 9 2 Zulu. Oscar 3 Junior Oscar. Oh my god, that was so nice after dealing with that Karen. The guy's friend was even worse than the guy himself. Well, I didn't deal with the guy himself, but...
Alright, I'm gonna get back out there and start, I don't know, maybe put my gun to use or something. See you later.
Remember, I'll be out there shortly.
Oh, I welcome that.
I did too. At one point, I was like, I don't know what question you asked. That, like, why are you here asking me all these questions? That's why I was finally like, do you have a complaint or you just seeking information? I can point you to the legislation. I can show you all the HRs you want, and you can read it. I'm not here to teach you the law. I don't mind telling you a couple of things, but you asking me, my SOP's public. No! Get out of here. Or this, on the...
Nine and 8, 1038, Red Bravado Bison, Vinewood Boulevard, and Power Street.
Hey, Alejandro! Left. Why did he left? Where'd he went? Wait, which one is this? Where you going? Stop Why are you leaving me?
What was that? Sorry?
I'm very proud. I took a complaint.
Oh, hell yeah.
You want to hear it?
Sure.
You guys should not be so quick with somewhat escalative action and just don't laugh at people when they're unfamiliar with state regulations. Also, when someone asks for a supervisor, maybe don't laugh at that either. It is just unprofessional, you know. Antonio Marino. I read it word for word. He was very upset. He was probably more upset than that feller that got arrested.
Oh,
my
no, he
God.
wasn't. No, he wasn't.
No, you don't
no.
think so?
No, because when we went to the prison to deal with him. Oh boy. He asked me, he said to me, "Nice skinny jeans, do they come with tampons?" And I was like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, it's actually pretty good. I wouldn't be mad at that.
All right, Kelly.
I mean, it's
All
funny.
right, Kelly.
It's a little bit funny.
All right, Kelly.
It's a little bit funny. I mean, I think that's funny.
1038 code 4, I'm back 10-8.
Charges. Oh. Let me just add these pictures. Oh my God, that guy. Let me just add my evidence. Probably an easier way to do this. Let's see. I think I filled out everything. I can put you back here. I don't know how I ever did this without more than one monitor. That's crazy to think that I did that with just one monitor before. You know what? We're just gonna leave that there. That works for me. I'm probably never gonna get those evidences.
4-4 Tech 2 is going to be used for Operation Tau.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds fun.
We're going to make Tao run some laps so we can move some pounds. If you guys would like to join us, we are heading to the college.
Okay, I feel like that's a little bit.
He volunteered.
Oh, he volunteered. Okay. As long as he volunteered it, because otherwise that'd be like a little bit discriminative.
We're not forcing him, but he volunteered.
Wait, he ain't playing in the football game, is he? He's not practicing and trying to get fit for that, because fuck that.
Are you partaking in the football game?
206 back 10-8. Time is 5:40. We'll do a little bit more here. We'll get my car fixed. Oh my gosh. I love Karens. They just make me so happy. Because I think it's so funny. I thought about making a character that's a Karen. But then I figured everybody would hate me. I just love angry people. Oh my gosh. That's probably fine. It's off the road. Oh no, oh that light's green. It was when I went through it. Hard to tell because it didn't really exist. Yes, I do, thank you. My God. I love the locals. Oh. Can't be going that fast. Oops, I went through a red light. Because I'm trying to catch up to this little fucking squirrely car. Hard to tell if he's going through a red light. Oh, it had to have been green. Dang it. Nice, nice. I feel like my job, a big part of my job is also customer service. Ah! Shit, I always do that. Push the wrong head on. Just honk my horn at everybody. Oh my gosh, I've been awake for 24 hours. I do need to go to sleep soon. We'll give it another 10 or 15. If nothing happens, we're gonna go to sleep. Because I'm tired. And I've been up for a day. It's crazy. Huh. What's this? That's not what I want. I want a snow day for next week. That white, well, I guess it's white on the side. Oh, it's a green line. Another rummager. Who's that? Dude's just chilling there. He's a local. I go get in a shootout with the little soul Koreans. I don't know what they are. Asians. Them little soul people. I think they say Korea. If you hang out with them long enough. I could be wrong. I could be making that up. I'm getting to the drunk tire point where I should not be operating a vehicle or speaking. I seen this show one time. And they did a experiment. They were testing to see if drunk driving or driving while tired was similar. And they found out that driving when you're sleep deprived is like worse than driving under the influence. Seems like me. I don't think I would pass a DUI test right now. I feel like my words are slurring. And my motor functions are impaired. That's just the way I feel. Every time I go past here, it makes my heart happy. I'll show you why. Yes, it was like a Mythbusters, and they were doing it on a track. I don't remember how they did it, but that's what they found. I would agree. That used to, I don't know, I haven't seen it on anywhere in a long time. I think I was watching it on YouTube one day. Oh my god, did you see that guy just go through that red light? That's crazy. Oh my god, ma'am, I'm so sad for you.
And stop all the bleats about how spiritual you feel.
What is up with that bus?
Last year of my life. Fine, defriend me.
I think it's reported stolen or anything. Maybe it's just a weird local acting bus. It's definitely not stolen, because why would it be stopping at traffic lights? Don't nobody in the state stop at traffic lights except for Kelly Price. Sonny doesn't stop for traffic lights. Shit, there's even some locals that don't stop. They just drive right past you. I don't wanna. La Puerta? I don't know where that is. I'm gonna pretend like I don't know.
So he's like a totally important film. I mean, this is long even for you.
Aw, shit. There's so many people walking around here. Oh my gosh, I don't even have enough gas to be in a pursuit or anything. Might have to wake up at a reasonable hour-ish tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up before 3 p.m. That's my plan. It'll be great. It's a great plan.
How am I meant to find my feet when he's scattering? Your bleed about the movie was
My gosh, that's a nice orange car you got there. Oh shit. I did it again. We'll go this way, and then we'll go up Elgin, and then we'll go to VPD, and then we'll go to sleep. Listen, if any of y'all in the States and you don't have a Stream Deck for all your emotes and tasks, you are doing it wrong. It's the most amazing invention ever. I don't even know what to use a Stream Deck for other than emotes and generic medical shit. Oh shit, the light is red. See, I should not be driving right now. I should not be operating. I was getting ready to go through this light. Oh, where are the marshals at? I ain't seen a marshal in a hot minute. Sonny needs to talk to the marshals. They need to... I need to respond to that ticket so I can close this freaking civil case. Poor Jimmy. I awarded him $75,000. And the fucker only had $8,000 in his bank account. And I think he owns like 3 shitty vehicles. And he's not gonna get $75K. Even if they seize the vehicles, I gotta write freaking warrants for it. But even if they seize the vehicles, it's not gonna be $75K. Bless his heart. I'm finally gonna get to hear the Kevin Hudson civil suit. That'll be fun. I still am upset about that. Like, it's not gonna affect my ruling. I'm gonna listen to the case in its entirety, but for all intents and purposes, for every which way that it could have been asked, there is no internal affairs investigation that was conducted in regards to that civil suit. And that just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. DJ Davies. I don't know what color this light is. It's probably green. But I feel like if there's, especially if there's a civil suit, why wouldn't you do an IA investigation? Like, I would feel like that would be the one time that you should definitely do an investigation. It's only gonna help you. The car is white. Oh, let's store it. Like, in my opinion, if you do an IA investigation, you'll find one of two things. Either you'll find that there was no wrongdoing, and the officer acted within, you know, their duties of a reasonable officer, and you'll have evidence and information to back that up, or you'll find, oh my gosh, this officer did, you know, do some things that were not, you know, agreeable with our standards and procedures. And here are all the things that we are doing to, one, remedy the action or his actions, and two, ensure that it doesn't happen again. Like, it can only help. And I don't understand why it wouldn't be done. I'm so tired. 206, shall we go on 10-7, 10-42, guys? Have an above average night.
Thank you for your service.
Oh my god, you're so welcome. Here, let me just get back. I don't even know if there's anybody to raid right now. What's wrong with me? Oh wait, no, there it. Oh, it's Grima! Let's go raiding Casper. Go watch him running laps. That could be fun. Casper. Cat. I don't know what that means, but let's go raiding. Oh, he's gonna be right back in 7 years. Well, we'll still say hello. Thank you for hanging out again. And for the follower and making my heart happy. Have an above average night. Have a sunny day. Bye. Food court tomorrow. Come. It's late. Not till 10.